people, what are the telltale signs of depression and other mental disorders as well that we can look out for so that we can be better community to our family, to our friends, to our co-workers even, and now ourselves as well. Yeah, maybe you can spot something. I know it's easy to introspect, but labda unaweza jiangalia useme we, things are a bit thick.
Thank you so much. Now, the first sign of depression is just loss of interest in everything that you used to enjoy. Mse ulikuwa unapenda kwenda mahali, but sasa unaona hata hutaki tena. You know, and then the other sign is persistent sadness. You're just sad 3 weeks uko tu your mood is low. Yeah. And then the other one is just social isolation. You just don't want to be with anyone.
Yeah.
And then loss of sleep, lack of sleep. The other one is loss of sleep, lack of sleep, of course, and then some people can undereat or overeat.
Undereat or overeat. So either way.
Undereat or overeat. Restlessness for other mental illnesses.
Yeah.
And then sometimes when it comes to depression, you have problems with concentrating.
Yeah.
You don't concentrate as required. Yeah.
When you spot those, what is the difference between this is a funk I'm in and this might require clinical diagnosis and attention? Yeah.
I have said persistent. For example, being sad for a day, maybe it just means that you're just having a bad day.
Okay.
But being sad for 3 weeks, that is not normal.
Okay.
Yes.
Or months on end or things like that, yes.
And then another important one, especially when it comes to depression, is having suicidal ideations. And let me just say something about suicide.
Yeah.
Every time a person fabulizes suicide, kindly don't take it lightly. Because at the end of the day, some people tend to just do it. And remember, suicide is not a one-day event. You just don't wake up in the morning uchukue kamba useme unajinyonga. It's a process. And when you talk of this process, utaona msee ameanza kujitenga, utaona anaanza hata kuongea, alafu utaona hata anasema hata haina haja mimi niishi. You know? And then the other thing wanaweza sema mimi hata nikikufa ni kama watu watafurahia ama I'll just relieve them some stress. You get?
Yeah.
So every time ukisikia vitu kama hizo, jua tu msee anaweza commit suicide. And allow me to say something on the same. Every time someone comes to anakuambie na feel ni kama anataka tu kujua, there is something we normally say and it's so hurtful that you just tell them we msee wacha ufala. You know, the fact remains that you don't know what this person is going through. So rather than kumwambia msee wacha ufala, kindly offer a listening ear. Because the moment you offer a listening ear, that person will maybe we'll even get the problem solved. Because sometimes some people just want us to hear their story.
Just to be heard.
Just to be heard.
Yeah.
And sometimes through sharing, you can just realize that, kumbe your problem is not as big as how I thought.
Yeah, what resources are available to us? I know we're running out of time, but just mention like one or two.
Psychotherapy sessions. Yeah. But first of all, I've talked of maybe just giving a listening ear. Yes. We talked of psychotherapy session. If it persists, you can also go for psychiatric review and everything. We offer site services at Oasis Mental Health Specialty Center, located along Preponi Road. All the staff here are very open. They are just there to help.
Yes, that's
very
where you
passionate.
work actually. Yes.
Yeah, that is where I work.
Oasis?
Oasis Mental Health Specialty Center, located along Preponi Road, Westlands. Very passionate. Psychiatrists, occupational therapists, psychologists, nurses, psychiatric nurses,
whatever you need.
Yeah,
thank you so much for spending the morning with us. Kuna parting shot unataka kutuambia? Nimeona kama you had a thought there.
No, the thing is we also take insurance. So hata kama hauna do cash, tunatumia tu insurance.
9HIF
tunachukua.
Lovely. Because I know cost is such a big factor when it comes to keeping people out of access to mental health care. Thank you so much for spending the morning with us, Faith, for giving us this insight. If you were listening, I think the signs have been given. Of course, if you're in a position to help someone or yourself, I hope that you do, especially your emphasis on anyone with suicidal ideations, that those should not be taken lightly. Thank you so much for spending the morning. Wacha nikupe makofi.